All right, so how do we switch weapons using Game Creator 2? We're just going to look at melee weapons in this video. So we will take a look at that. So assuming that your player is going to be unlocking weapons during your game or picking up weapons, perhaps, what I have set up here in my project is a global weapons list. It's a global list variable called weapons list, and in the melee module, it adds this value type of melee weapon. So we can have a type, a variable that only holds references to melee weapons. So what I've done here is I've added the 3 melee weapons that my player has access to this list variable. And during your game, you can add and remove from this list using the list variable commands that come with Game Creator 2. But we're just going to have this statically loaded right now. With a sword, I have a staff, and I have a brawl. The brawl weapon is the one that comes with the examples with the melee module. So you could use the sword that comes with it as well. So the weapons, the melee weapons, automatically take care of adding and removing the props that they use when the equip happens. So we don't have to worry about that in this. So if we go back to my variable list. So what I'm going to do first is set up an action where we can switch weapons using numeric keys, or you could assign it to any keyboard actions, really. So in the actions list here, I have this trigger equipped by number. And so we've got an on-input button trigger and tied to a key press. So digit 1, digit 2, and digit 3. They're all very similar to each other. But in each one, what we're doing first is we unequip the player's currently equipped weapon, because we don't want to have multiple weapons equipped at the same time in the same hand, right? So unequip whatever they have already equipped, and then we just equip the melee global list variable. So it's this variables. You can see that there's a melee global list variable, and there's also a shooter one too. So this method will work for shooter. If you set up a list variable with just shooter weapons in it, you could do a similar thing. But right now we're just doing melee. So we just have melee global list variable. So we put our weapons list in there and say by index, and the index is 0, and that one corresponds to the sword. And 1 would be the staff, and 2 would be the brawl weapon. So if we go back here, so we're going to equip the first one with this, the second one with this one. Digit 2 will equip number 1, and digit 3 will equip number 2. So it's as easy as that, and we can see it working here. And so I'm just going to press 1, and we have the sword, and 2, and we have the staff that I had set up. The staff does not come with the examples. It was another weapon I had from another asset, and using Proto Factor's Ultimate Animation Collection, they have a wizard anim set in there. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link to that down below. And then we have number 3, the brawl. So we have fist fighting. That's one of the melee weapons comes with the examples. So we can easily 1, 2, and 3 switch between those weapons. All right, so that's easy as that. Now the other thing I had set up is this image in the canvas. So if we go into 2D mode and focus on that, it's just a square image here. And then we have a melee weapon UI attached to it. And we just drag the same image into the icon. And it will show when we're switching, it will show on the UI which weapon we have equipped. So in the top left. So we have sword, sort of a magic thing. You can put any icon you want. It's tied to the icon that is in the weapon itself. And number 3, I put a hand. So if we look at the weapons themselves, for instance, the brawl weapon, I have a sprite, the wear left hand sprite. It's right there. So it just uses the one that's in the weapon. So the next method we're going to use is equipped by using the scroll wheel on the mouse. And this works a little bit differently. Instead of hard coding in numbers, we're going to cycle through the list. So we're using the same list, weapons list, and we're just going to cycle through it, and we'll see how to do that. So I'm going to turn off equip by number, and we're going to turn on equip by scroll, and take a look at this trigger, which is on input flick with mouse scroll. So I have scrolling down, and I have a trigger for scrolling up. And for this method, we need a local name variable to keep track of the index on the variable. So weapon number, I just set it to 0 by default. And then all we have to do is when the mouse scrolls down, we go to the next weapon number index on the weapons list global list variable. So that one is, we look for next, iterator next, right? That's the iterator next instruction. So it'll go to the next weapon number. So it increments the weapon number by 1 in the weapons list. And so it will just, basically all that does is increment the weapon number. And then we're unequipping, again, the currently equipped melee weapon. And then we do an equip on the weapons list variable by index, and using this weapon number variable. So it's basically telling it to do that. And the other thing is, in the first one, in the next iterator, the mode here is circular. So if you want it to wrap around and start from the beginning, when you reach the end, you set it to circular, or you could set it to clamp, which means if you set it to clamp, once it gets to the bottom of the list, it won't go any farther down. It won't cycle to the next one. Or if you get to the top of the list, it wouldn't get to the next one either. So it clamps it at the top and the bottom. So, but I have it set to circular so I can just keep scrolling through and get the next one. So, and then the up one is identical, except it uses the previous iterator. So iterator previous, right there, that command. So it's doing the same thing, just with the previous one, and exactly the same thing. So we'll see how that works. So now when I press my scroll wheel, it will go up and down. Scroll up goes one direction, scroll down goes the other direction. So this may be a good method of easily switching weapons. It could be a little sensitive. It goes pretty fast if you're really scrolling, but maybe there's a game that you need like fast weapon switching. It will definitely switch between your sword and your fists pretty quickly. Of course, my staff's a little slow, but you get the idea. Interrupted. Well, that one sort of was in the middle of it. So, all right. So that's how that works. So it's fairly easy method as well. I found it a little tricky to get this next and previous iterators working properly, but as long as you do it this way, it will work. Because maybe the first time, because there's really not a lot of documentation on how this works. So I had to find like an example somewhere. I probably found it on the Discord chat somewhere in the Game Creator Discord. So if you're ever looking for help with Game Creator 2, look at the official Discord. It's helpful for that. And people know how to do things in there that you could ask them how to do it and usually find the answer. And that's it for melee weapon switching in Game Creator 2. If you followed along, you should now know how to have your melee weapon switching by either number keys or by mouse scroll wheel. If this helped you out, hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow, and it helps me keep making these tutorials for free. And if you want to support what I'm building here, I do have a Patreon and a Ko-fi page. The links are down in the description. Even a small contribution goes a long way, and I generally appreciate everyone who's already a patron and everyone who donates to the channel. I do post these videos on Patreon at least 24 to 48 hours before they go live on YouTube, so all of my paid members get early access to those videos. Big thank you to everyone who's watching and who subscribed. It means a lot. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to switch weapons when your player is using both melee and shooter weapons. So if you want that in your game, I'll see you in the next one.